Hello, everybody. I'm sorry I can't join you in person today, but I want to thank President Jones, your union leadership, and all the brothers and sisters of the International Brotherhood of Boilermakers for your endorsement. It is an honor to have your support, and I'm grateful to you all for devoting your time and hard work to our movement for change. With your help, we've come farther than anyone thought was possible. You know, I first learned as a community organizer more than 2 decades ago, helping working families devastated by the closure of local steel mills, that together, ordinary people can do extraordinary things. And I am proud to stand with the Boilermakers and fight with you to build an America that reflects our values. We must ensure that you and your families, and working families across this country, have quality, affordable health care when you get sick, that you're being treated fairly in the workplace and earning wages that can raise a family, that your children are getting the world-class education they need to compete in the global economy, and that after a lifetime of hard work, you can retire with dignity and security. The men and women of the Boilermakers and working people across this country deserve a president who lives up to those values, a president who doesn't choke on the word union and is willing to fight for the right to organize, a president who knows that it's not the Department of Management, it's the Department of Labor. And that's the kind of president I intend to be. We need to make sure workers building America's infrastructure are making the prevailing wage and getting the benefits they deserve. And we need to strengthen Davis-Bacon and make sure any new infrastructure projects we're proposing adhere to Davis-Bacon standards. But it's not enough to make sure we're paying workers fair wages and benefits. We need to make sure the government uses project labor agreements to encourage completion of projects on time and on budget. One of the first things George Bush did when he got into office was to ban PLAs. That's bad for workers and bad for America, and that's why one of the first things I'll do as president will be to repeal that ban and put PLAs back into place. Your voices will be heard. You can trust me on that. When I heard from my friends in the building trades in Illinois that on some construction jobs, those builders were calling their employees independent contractors to get out of having to pay employment taxes and workers' comp or overtime, that didn't sound right to me. So I set about leading an effort with others in the Senate to end this practice. Because if you're doing the same work as other employees, you should have worker protections, the same ability to organize, and the same wages and benefits. And as president, I'll fight to make that the law of the land. So thank you again for your support. As one of the earliest unions to endorse our campaign, you've worked hard across the country to help us get this far. But we still have more work to do. And I'm counting on you to keep knocking on doors, keep making phone calls, keep talking to friends and neighbors and coworkers. And if you do, I'm confident we won't just win this primary. We won't just beat John McCain in November, but we'll lift up our middle class, fix our economy, and bring about fundamental change all across this country. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.